Hello, everyone. Welcome, Sportsman Media. Welcome to the live coverage of the Angels versus Mets here in Anaheim. It's June 11th. Game time is 7:07 p.m. We're about 15 minutes away from game time. Welcome, everyone. We got a good one in store to you. Mets coming in 39 and 21 in first place in the NL East. The Angels, second place, 8.5 games back. The Houston Astros are coming in at 28 and 32. Got a nice, good game in store. Trout's back in the lineup. Rendon's back in the lineup. Let's see if the Angels can come out on top. Let's get it.
And you're listening to The Sportsmen, Mike and Rob.
All right, let's get it. We got a good game in store today. It is Saturday Night Baseball coming to you live from the Sportsman Media Studios. It is me, Maverick Mike, co-host Rob, of course, still unavailable though with family and work schedules being mixed up recently here. So, but it's going to be us. Let's get things ready to rock and roll. We're going to get lineups. First pitch here coming soon. Like I said, game time in about 15 minutes. Let's get right into it. Angels are coming in today. They lost yesterday to the Mets in kind of a blowout. I think it was like 7-2 yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. 7-3, sorry. 7-3 yesterday. The Mets blew out the Angels. Definitely not what we're looking to see after just breaking our 14-game losing streak by beating the Boston Red Sox 5-2 on Thursday. Angels, though, hoping to get it on track today. The Angels are coming in now with Mike Trout being back in the lineup. Rendon is back in the lineup. Pretty much our whole regular lineup now is back in play and off the injured list. The only one we're missing still is Fletch, but he's still about a month away with his hip surgery that he had to fix a lingering issue he'd been dealing with all season. So hopefully, Angels get him on top here. Michael Lorenz is coming into today's game and starting on the mound for the Halos. Michael Lorenz comes in with a 3.69 ERA against Carlos Carrasco for the Mets. He comes in with a similar ERA as well. So it's going to be a tough one. Carlos Carrasco, not no easy pitcher on the bump here for the Angels to get it going. But we are definitely hoping to see if they can get it going here. With that, though, first pitch, like I said, coming up about 10 minutes. We'll go ahead and run down the lineups here. Let me get a couple things situated on that aspect of it. 1 second here. We got something out of place here. So this actually needs to be moved down here. We can move Shohei up the 3 spot, Rendon. Then it's Jared Walsh. Okay, oops. Hold on, bear with me, guys. Got our lineup a little bit out of order here. So we're going to go ahead and fix that real quick. Let's look at us. And then, okay, now we can do that. Luis Ranjo. And info. All right, so let's go ahead and get it. We'll get started here with the starting lineup for your Halos. All right, we'll start with actually the visiting Mets. The lineup for the visiting Mets. Ooh, excuse me. Leading off the Mets is going to be Brandon Nimmo. Excuse me. I sneezed there. Lead off for Mets. Brandon Nimmo playing center field. Batting second, Mark Canha playing left field. Batting third for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. He's playing short. In the cleanup spot, Pete Alonso playing first. Jeff McNeil is playing right and batting fifth. Eduardo Escobar is playing third and batting sixth. JD Davis is the DH tonight in the 7th hole. Luis Guillamori is in the 8th hole batting and playing second base. And then Tomas Nindo is rounding out the lineup, batting 9th and playing center field. And of course, Carlos Carrasco is on the bump for the Mets. The lineup, though, for your Halos, we got leading off Brandon Marsh. Brandon Marsh leading off and playing left field. Then we got Mike Trout. Mike Trout is back in the lineup tonight from his left groin strain. He's batting second and playing center field. Shohei Ohtani is in the 3-hole at DH. Anthony Rendon batting cleanup, playing third. Jared Walsh in the 5-hole playing first. Max Stassi behind the dish batting sixth. Juan Lagares is in right field in place of Joe Adele that was sent down today. And then Luis Rengifo batting eighth and playing second. Andrew Velasquez rounding out the lineup. Playing shortstop, the Squid. Definitely up for a Gold Glove this year. Playing Austin Decence, which is why he's been nicknamed the Squid. He's got all kinds of arms everywhere, just sucking up baseballs left and right. All right, so with that, Angels are coming in off one of their longest losing streaks. They've fired their manager, Joe Madden. Phil Neville is been the interim manager now. Most likely be the interim manager for the rest of the season. And possibly the future manager if he can do well here. Which we're really hoping for, because the Angels have been playing not as good as they should be. They are way better than what they've shown in the last 15 or so games. So hopefully the Halos turn around here and get things going with Michael Lorenz on the mound. He's 5-3 on the season. So he's been doing fairly well. He's had a couple rough outings of late. Hopefully he can get it going here early, attack the strike zone early. I think it's going to be key is throwing strikes right off the bat. First pitch strike. We got to have a first pitch strike here to every batter. We cannot still be, walking batters. That's what's going to kill us. We got to limit the walks, attack the hitters, make the hitters hit your pitch. And Lorenz, a single baller, he's got to live down in the zone. The last few outings he's been living up in the strike zone, which is definitely not what we want to see from Lorenz, a single baller. If you're a single ball pitcher and you're leaving it up in the zone, you're going to get hit hard, and that ball is going to go a long, long ways. So that's what we're going to be looking for. Key signs there off the bat, making sure he's keeping the ball down, getting those ground ball outs, and attacking the hitters early, making them hit his pitch, and not the other way around. So first pitch coming up, those here shortly. Bright spots again. Like I said, Rendon's now back in the lineup. Hopefully Rendon can get it going, and hopefully he can stay healthy. He's had a little bit of injury prone issues since he's joined the Angels. He was doing good so far to start the season, and all of a sudden hit again with the injuries. A couple stints on the IL. Rendon, we're hoping he's not going to be another bust. Hopefully his contract will actually pay off for itself. He can be the MVP Rendon that we're used to seeing with the Nationals. That's what we need out of him here tonight to help power the Angels to split the series 1-1 here with the Mets. Angels desperately need a series win here to build that momentum. The other thing that's happening tonight, the Angels are debuting their City Connect jerseys. I don't know if you guys have seen the images of the City Connect jerseys. You guys let me know what you guys think of the Angels City Connect jerseys. I think they're pretty good. I think they're actually pretty nice. I've seen some other teams' jerseys the new City Connect jerseys that maybe weren't the best idea, but I do like the Angels City Connect jerseys. You guys can let us know in chat how you guys feel about them and see them in today's game. Angels made a couple moves today as well. They sent Joe Adele back down to the minors, as well as starting pitcher from yesterday's game, Diaz. Angels have recalled, though, a player today. Let's see if I can get his name. They did bring up a new Davis Daniels. Daniel Davis is coming up, or Davis Daniel has been brought up from the minors today. May possibly make his major league debut today. He's a right-handed pitcher out of the bullpen. And today is actually his birthday. So that would be pretty cool if we get to see him make his major league debut on his birthday, coming out of the pen for the Halos. Maybe come out in a key situation and do some good and hopefully get a spark out of this bullpen to start locking things down, because The Angels bullpen has definitely been faltering of late, but he's been doing pretty good so far this year in the minors. So with AAA Salt Lake this year in 47 innings, he's 3-1 with a 3.64 ERA. He's played 9 games and started 9 games. So it looks like he's a starting pitcher. He's going to have 8 home runs, 19 earned runs. Not bad. All batters to a 2.44 average and a 1.23 whip. So maybe he'll come in the pen. Maybe he won't. Maybe the Angels are going to use him as a starter. I mean, we'll really, I guess, wait to see how the Angels use him here. But everything is looking good for the start of the game today. If you guys have questions, comments, anything you want to say in chat, let us know. I'll more than happy to answer any of your questions that I can answer. As we get ready here for the game time coming up in about 7 minutes now. But we are nearing game time. We'll be back here with you guys just in a few minutes as we approach game time. All right, let's check on the scores here around the league while we wait for game time here for the Halos. Where'd my scores go? Lost my scores. All right, so checking the scores around the league. Rockies and Padres are just getting started here and warming up. Dodgers, though, losing to the Giants in the top of the 8th, 2-1. The Cubs are getting killed by the Yankees, 8-0, top of 9. The Rays today lost a close one to the Twins, 6-5. Rangers outslugged the White Sox 11-9 in 10 innings. The Cardinals and the Reds, Cardinals gone top 5-4. Phillies shut out the Diamondbacks 4-0. Brewers and Nationals on top 8-6 over the Brewers. And the Orioles over the Royals 6-4 today. The Athletics snapped their 10-game losing streak and they win 10-5 over the Guardians. The Rockies in the first part of their doubleheader today lost 2-1 to the Padres in 10 innings. The Blue Jays lost 3-1 to the Tigers. The Braves extend their winning streak now, I believe, to 10 games. And have beat the Pirates 10-4 today. Braves absolutely on fire, turning their season around here. Hopefully it's not too late, but the Braves are definitely going to make a run for the money for the Mets here. If the Mets falter at all, the Braves got a shot to overtake that division. I really saw the Braves being competitive from the start of the season. I did not think that they would be off to such a slow start, but you know, it is what it is, I guess, when it comes to that. But like I said, the Braves are starting to turn on, win 10 games in a row now. And then the Astros getting killed by the Marlins 5-1. That makes me happy. Angels got a chance now to gain a game on the Astros today with a victory over the Mets. So leading off the game for the Angels today too is Brandon Marsh. Brandon Marsh coming off his first multi-homer career game yesterday. It's good to see Brandon Marsh swinging it well. He's leading it off for us, so he's going to be a key role in today's game, leading it off. Setting the table for guys like Trout, Shohei, and Rendon and Walsh behind him. That leadoff guy is very key to getting your runs going, getting your flow going. So that's going to wrap it up for the current scores in the MLB. We'll go through the standings real quick. New York Yankees still on first, 8 games over Toronto. Minnesota is in first, 4 games over Cleveland. Houston, 8.5 over the Angels. New York Mets, 6 over Atlanta. St. Louis is 1.5 over Milwaukee, and the Dodgers hanging on to a half-game lead over the Padres currently. But with that loss tonight, if they lose tonight against the Giants, though, Padres have a chance to take the first place lead with a win tonight and a Dodgers loss to the Giants. So we'll keep an eye on that one. That's going to be a pivotal matchup tonight for the Padres. If they can come out in victory against the Rockies here, their game's starting shortly. They got a shot to be a half-game lead over the Dodgers. So game time coming up in just a few minutes here. And we'll have first picks action coming to you live here from Angel Stadium. All right, we're back. Your Halos are taking the field. So Michael Lorenz is taking the mound. and going to start his warm-up tosses here. Leading off for the Mets today is going to be Brandon Nimmo, center fielder. He comes in batting .268. Brandon Nimmo's a left-hander here facing Lorenz to lead off the game for the Mets. Lorenz just finishing up his warm-up process here. Like I said, the key features for Lorenz today, single ball pitcher. He's got to be first pitch strike, attacking the zone, attacking the hitters, keeping that ball down in the zone to make his sinker ball effective. His control's been a little all over the place last couple starts. He's had to battle a lot, really work through some tough at-bats and tough jams out in the field. So we're hoping a little bit easier game for him today, working it and keeping that sinker ball down and getting strikeouts with the slider. That's what we want to see from Lorenz in this one. Lorenz can keep it down. I think the Angels stand a really good shot of winning this one. All right, final warm-up toss has been thrown by Lorenz. Halo's defense behind Lorenz is going to be Brandon Marsh in left field, center field Mike Trout and Lon Nagaris in right, Anthony Rendon in third, a Squid at short, Luis Rengifo at second, and Jared Walsh at first, with Mike Stassi behind the dish. Mike Stassi feels a very underrated catcher in the league. He's got a lot of pop, very good defensively, and excellent at framing the pitches. So, first pitch coming from Lorenz, and that's a fastball right there inside corner at the knees for strike one. That's a good start right there. That's what we want to see. Fastball right there at the knees. Hey Patrick, welcome. 0-1 now on Nimmo. Second pitch from Lorenz. That's an off-speed pitch on the outside corner, fouled softly to the right for strike two. Lorenz so far looking good. 2 pitches down in the zone. Soft contact on that one. He's quickly ahead of the count, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch coming from Lorenz. And that's a high fastball chopper at Rengifo, but it's off Rengifo and takes a nasty bounce on him. And that's going to be an error. He's going to reach first base to lead off the game here. Just when we thought the Angels were going to get a nice, easy out to start the game, and Rengifo just misplays the bounce, and it hits him right in the stomach, and bounces off to the shortstop. So, runner on first now with nobody out for the New York Mets. Stepping into the plate now is going to be Mark Canha. Mark Canha, the old Oakland A, traded away this offseason by Oakland when they got rid of all their stars. So Oakland's in their rebuilding phase. So you got to make sure you don't give him anything too good to hear. Mark Canha definitely has some good pop. He'll take you deep if you don't, if you're not careful. First pitch from Lorenz, and that's a sinker right there at the knees, strike one. Another good-looking sinker there. This is exactly what we want to see from Lorenz. Last few games I've seen, he's been leaving pitches way up in the zone. So, Mark Canha comes in batting .300 with 400 home runs, or not 400, 4 home runs on the season. Could you imagine 400 home runs? 0-1 to Canha. And that's a sinker, just misses low and outside for ball one. 1-1 on Canha, even count now. Leadoff man Ninmo is on first. Brandon Nimmo takes his lead at first as Lorenz comes set for the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, that's a nice slider. Just misses the outside corner. That's a good pitch, though. Ball 2, though. Doesn't get the call. Sparkles, hey, you have one of those Fuego City Connects on pre-order yet? I do not. Not yet, but I need to get one. That's for sure. I'm definitely going to get one. Yeah, 400 home runs, Patrick? Okay. 2-1 pitch. Nope. Lorenz picks over it. Checks on Brandon at first, but he's back in there safely. Lorenz just checking in, keeping the runner close at first. Don't want him on the move here. It's a good hit and run, or run and hit count here for the batter. The 2-1 pitch coming on Canna. And that's a sinker, misses inside. That's going to be ball 3. Three and 1 pitch now. And that's a sinker, misses low for ball 4. That's a walk now. First 2 batters are on base now to lead off the inning for the Mets. So that's a walk, what we definitely don't want to see. So now we got runners first and second. All right, Lorenz coming set now for the first pitch on Lindor. And that's a slider in there for strike 1. Francisco Lindor, definitely not an easy out here. Number 3 hitter for the Mets. He's got good power and speed to all fields. Coming batting .250 though, with 9 home runs, 45 RBIs on the season. And there's a ground ball to short, a second, over to short, and over to first. That's going to be a double play right there. Runner will move to third, but quickly 2 outs now. There's a nice ground ball double play. Exactly what Lorenz is looking for with that sinker ball. Vasquez was in the shift, over in second, over to Rengifo to second, and over to Walsh at first. So 6-4-3 double play. And the Halos are now 1 out away from getting out of the jam here in the first. But Pete Alonso comes to the plate now for the New York Mets. Former home run derby champion from a couple years ago. So Pete Alonso already with 54 RBIs this season, 16 home runs, batting .281. Very dangerous hitter at the plate. He's got to make sure he's watching it. The 1-0 pitch to Alonso. Ooh, that's a fastball inside, and he pops it straight up to left field. Marsh is under it, and Marsh has it for the 3rd out of the inning. So we head to the bottom of the first now. 0-0 ball game here. Lorenz escapes that jam with a nice double play. Little iffy pitch on Pete Lorenzo, though. It was kind of a mislocation in the inside corner. But luckily Alonso got under it, popped it up for an easy out to Brandon Marsh. When we come back here in a few minutes, Brandon Marsh leads it off for the Halos. When we come back. All right, we're back, ladies and gentlemen, here as Brandon Marsh is getting ready to step into the plate. Quick check on the NHL scores right now. We got Lightning is clinging to a 1-0 lead over the Rangers in Game 6 with 11 minutes left in the third period. Tampa Bay has a 3-2 lead in that series, looking to clinch a Stanley Cup playoff berth here with a win over the Rangers tonight, as the Rangers are hoping to stay alive. All right, Carlos Carrasco coming set here for the first pitch to Brandon Marsh. And that's a fastball high, misses for ball one. One-0 pitch to Brandon Marsh coming. That's a fastball outside, but it's called a strike for strike one. Evens the count, 1-1 now. Carrasco coming set for the 1-1 pitch to Marsh. That's a slider inside, swung and missed for strike two. Marsh down to the count now, 1-2. Comes in hitting 256 with 6 home runs, 30 RBIs. Been hitting pretty good of late. 1-2 pitch to Marsh. That's a changeup down and low for ball two. Even the count back now to 2-2. The next pick's coming to Marsh, though. 2-2 pitch. That's a fastball outside, called a ball, ball three. Full count now to Brandon Marsh. Seeing a lot of pitches here to lead off the game. It's exactly what you wanted, your leadoff hitter. Those of you just joining us, too, welcome to the game. We've got Angels Halos, bottom of the first. Nothing score so far. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe button. Full count pitch now to Marsh. And that's a slider down and in. Would have been ball four, but he swings and fouls it off to stay alive. That was like a golf swing there to protect on that one. That one was way down and low. But Marsh stays alive here. So we got a full count pitch now. Coming up to Marsh. Carrasco leaning in for the sign. He's coming set. A 3-2 pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. Fouled straight back. Marsh battling, staying alive here. Pitch number 8 of the at-bat coming up next. Carrasco looks in for the sign here again as we get ready to do the full count pitch again. Pitch number 8 on its way. And that misses off speed way outside for ball 4. So we got a leadoff walk to start the inning for the Halos. It's going to bring up Mike Trout now with his first at bat back from his left groin strain. Donning those nice cream-colored City Connect jerseys. They really do look really good. I was really surprised how well they looked after seeing some of the team's other City Connect jerseys that had been coming about. But yeah, no, they look pretty good. Whoever came up with the design deserves some props for the jersey, that's for sure. Trout brought in 284, 14 home runs on the season. Marsh leads off at first as Carrasco comes set. And the first pitch on Trout. And that's fastball inside at 95 for ball 1. Trout's got a .478 career average, versus the Mets. 11 for 23 with 3 home runs, 6 RBIs in 6 games. Carrasco comes set for the 1-0 pitch to Trout. And that's a slider on the outside corner, taken for strike one. Trout thought about pulling the trigger on that one, but he wisely lays off, takes it, not his pitch. 1-0 there, you're really looking for a pitch to drive, something on the inner half. 1-1 now to Trout. Carrasco picks over to first, but Brandon Marsh dives back safely. He's in there. I'd be a little surprised right now if Marsh is on the move. I think they want to let Trout swing away here. Give Trout a chance to get a hit in the gap here. Carrasco comes set. The 1-1 pitch. That's a fastball. Just misses the outside corner. That's a Trout getting a Trout call right there. That's a borderline pitch. Could have went either way. It's a good pitch by Carrasco. Just doesn't get the call. 2-1 count now to Trout coming up. Ooh. Trout was all looking for a heater in that one, but it's a slider down low. He swings through it for strike 2. Trout was sitting dead red on that one, and he got a nasty slider that just breaks out of the zone. Don't see Mike Trout off balance that much, but I think being injured and the losing streak and everything, I think he's definitely eager to snap that offensive slump out here. 2-2 to Trout. And that's an off-speed changeup. Swung and miss for strike 3. 1 out now to the Angels as Showtime is coming to the plate. Shohei Ohtani is coming to the plate now with a runner on first and 1 out. First pitch to Ohtani. Fastball high and away, but he fouls it back for strike 1. Good looking swing from Shohei. He was definitely on that one, but a little bit outside, further than you would like. Shohei comes in batting .247 with 12 home runs, 34 RBIs on the season. 0-1 pitch to Ohtani. That's a slider down and in, fouled off to the first base side, softly for strike 2. Quickly down on the count, 0-2 is Shohei. Looking to shorten up here and poke something the other way. To Ohtani, and he hammers that one deep to right field. That's in the gap off the wall. Marsh is rounding third. He's going to try for home. The throw to the plate is not in time. Now Tony's trying for third now on the bat throw, and it gets away. But he's backing up the left fielder. So Shohei Ohtani is going to stay at third base with a triple and an RBI triple at that for Shohei Ohtani. And the Angels are on the board early now. 1-0 Halos. That's right, Terry. Let's go Halos. Nice solid 0-2 hit right there from Ohtani. Good relay. Just bounces short of home plate. So Marsh can get in there safe. And as the throw gets away from the catcher, allows Ohtani to reach safely at third. So the Halos got something cooking here now with a runner on third and 1 out. And Anthony Rendon is coming to the plate. Anthony Rendon steps in, cool as a cucumber. First pitch on Rendon. That's a grounder down the line at third. That gets by the third baseman. Rendon is on his way to second. Ohtani scores easily. Rendon, RBI double. The Angels are now on top 2-0 here in the first. Rendon gets a fastball in the inside corner, a little sinker, and he just turns on it right down the line, just past the third baseman's glove, diving for that one. And just like that, the Angels are up 2-0 here with Jared Walsh now stepping to the plate with a runner on second, 1 out. Brasco coming set here. Coming set. First pitch on Walsh. That's a slider in the dirt for ball one. One-0 pitch to Walsh. That's an off-speed down low again. Ball two. Low from Ireland. Come on, Angels. Let's go. Otani Man's genius. Yes. Coming from Ireland, huh? Welcome from Ireland. Glad to see we got some baseball fans over there in Ireland. 2-0 now to Walsh. And that's a fastball inside corner taken for strike one. The 2-1 pitch now coming on Walsh. That's a fastball on the outside corner, called a strike. Strike two. The 2-2 pitch on Walsh. That's low in the dirt, swung through for strike three. That's 2 outs. See if I can't fix our little sync issue here. If there's anything ever off with the audio, make sure you guys just let me know, and I can do my best to fix it. Max Stassi stepping to the plate now. 2 outs and a runner on second. Stassi takes a fastball high and in for ball one. Brasco comes set. The 1-0 pitch to Stassi. That's a slider. Swung on for a strike. 0-2 now. Or I should say 1-1, sorry. Next pitch on Stassi, that's right in there for a strike. Called strike right down the middle for 1-2. Next pitch is inside, that's fouled off. Stassi stays alive. The 1-2 pitch to Stassi coming up. And the 1-2 pitch. That's the low for ball two. Stassi comes into the game hitting .245 on the season. Brasco steps up, not happy with the pitch call. And he comes reset here. 2-2 to Stassi. That's a slider swung on and missed for the third out. And we'll head to the top of the second here, though. Angels on top, 2-0. Headed to the top of the second. We'll be back in just a short minute. All right, we're back now. Final warm pitches are being completed here, top of the second. Jeff McNeil is going to be coming into the plate here for the Mets. All right, Jeff McNeil steps in, and Lorenz comes set for the first pitch here in the top of the second. And the pitch. That's a slider, backup slider on the outside corner, called a strike. 0-1. That one was a little hanger up there, but McNeil comes in batting .318, 3 homers, and 28 RBIs in the season. 0-1 pitch from Lorenz. That's cutter inside for ball one. 1-1 now to the Mets batter. Lorenz gets a sign and a pitch. That's a fastball inside corner, swung and fouled off, strike two. He's got a lot of good life on his fastball today, which is a good sign. Already a good key double play in the first inning. He's keeping the fastball low, which is good. What we want to see for a single baller. 1-2 pitch from Lorenzen. Fastball high and in, that's fouled off though. McNeil protects and stays alive here. Keeps the count 1-2. Lorenz comes set in the 1-2 pitch. That's a cutter high, misses for ball two. 2-2. Evens up the count now. D-Nice says, let's go Mets. Oh boy. Got a Mets fan in chat. We'll never know. Mets are doing really well though. The 2-2 pitch. That's a fastball drilled to left field, but right at Marsh. And he's got it for out number one. One away now here in the top of the second. Coming to the plate now is Eduardo Escobar for the Mets, the number 6 hitter. First pitch on Escobar. It's a fastball, misses away, ball one. Escobar is coming in, batting .248, 5 home runs and 24 RBIs. Recently, though, had a cycle against the Padres. Second pitch on him is a slider, low, swung and fouled off for strike one. 1-1 now on Escobar. Those of you just joining us, make sure you guys please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button with Thor's hammer. Really helps out the podcast. Next pitch is in there with a backup slider, called a strike. Probably just missed the outside corner, but it's called a strike anyways. And Michael Lorenzen is ahead 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. That's a high and in fastball, hammered to right field though. And that's going to bounce off the wall. Lagarde plays it good, throws it into second, but Escobar is in there safely with a 1-out double. That was a good piece of hitting by Escobar there. That's a good pitch by Lorenz. High and tight fastball at 95, but somehow he pulls his hands in, and he's able to hammer that to the wall in right field. So a good pitch by Lorenz, but an even better hit by Escobar. So the Mets threatening here now in the top of the second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now is going to be J.D. Davis. J.D. Davis batting .245 with 1 home run, 12 RBIs on the season. And the first pitch, that's a slider outside, checks the swing. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire, ball one. J.D. Davis to the DH today for the Mets. He's looking to get an RBI here, the runner on second. Was just barely able to hold up on that last pitch. The 1-0 pitch now. And that's a sinker in the outside corner, fouled off his foot. Strike one. 1-1 now. 1-1 now. Let me know in the polls too who you guys think is going to win the game today. Taking that poll early. Let me guys know who your guys' favorite teams are in chat too. What teams are we got represented in chat here today? Mike Lyons takes the sign for the 1-1 pitch, coming set now. Escobar leads off at second. The 1-1 pitch. That's a backdoor or backup slider on the inside corner for strike two. He's got that backdoor inside backup slider really working today. A lot of looking strikes on the slider. 1-2 now on the batter. If I'm the pitcher, I'd be going low and away with a breaking ball here. Let's see what he does. 1-2 pitch. Ooh, fastball high and in tight. Just misses the strike zone though for ball two. Could have went either way, but just missed the strike zone. Got a couple Mets fans in chat. All right, welcome James. Welcome. Make sure you guys don't forget to smash down thumbs up button and subscribe button for me. All right, Lorenz is getting ready for the sign. I'm set for the 2-2 pitch to Davis. That's a fastball. It gets away from him, up again for ball three. Full count now. Yorme on deck for the Mets, waiting here as a 3-2 pitch coming up for Davis. Lorenz looking for a ground ball or a strikeout here. And the 3-2 pitch. That's a slider, swung and missed, got him. Strike three for out number two. Nasty slider from Michael Lorenz in there. All right, stepping into the plate now is going to be Luis Guillermi. Angels 2 outs, runner on second. And the first pitch, that's a fastball right on the inside corner for strike one. Great job on the play-by-play. I appreciate it, James. Very much appreciate it, sir. Glad to have you aboard tonight. Luis comes in batting .321 on the season. The 0-1 pitch from Lorenzen. That's a cutter inside, misses for ball one. Up and tight with the cutter there from Lorenzen at 90. Not very accurate with his cutter today. I think every cutter's missed the zone so far. Lorenzen on the 30 pitch mark though here in the top of the second with 2 outs and a runner on second. Checks the runner at second in the pitch. That's an off speed in there for a called strike. It's 1-2. That was a hanging changeup right there on the outside corner. That pitch could have been hit a long way. And luckily the batter was not swinging at that one. Now Lorenz is ahead 1-2 here, with Escobar taking his lead at second. Squid keeping him close. 1-2 pitch. That's a fastball low and away in the hole at short, but stopped by Vasquez. He fires back to third to backpick the runner, but he dives back safely. So that's going to be an infield hit with the shift, holding the runner on there at second. Hits it to the furthest hole in shortstop, but he dives and saves a run with that one. Squid definitely saves a run on that one. So now it's first and third with 2 outs here. Angels still got a shot to get out of this with no runs scored. Thomas Nindo coming to the plate now for the Mets, the number 9 batter. The first pitch on the number 9 batter, that's a sinker on the inside corner, swung on and missed. Strike one. What's up, Foster? Angels are actually looking like a big league team tonight, right? Yeah, the Angels are starting to show some glimpses of the team that we saw for the first 6 weeks of the season. 0-1 on batter. And that's a sinker high and in, fouled off his foot for strike two. Mets number 9 batter is quickly in the hole, 0-2 here. Mets are threatening though with runners on the corners with 2 outs. Lorenzen coming set for the 0-2 pitch. That's a fastball high, swung on, skied to right field. Lagares calls it, and he's under it. And he's got it for the third out. And Lorenzen escapes another jam here in the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second. Halos are leading 2-0 here as we come back in a few short minutes. All right, let's check on this score of the hockey playoffs here. And the Lightning have come on top, victorious over the New York Rangers 2-1. The Lightning will be now advancing to the Stanley Cup playoffs to face the Colorado Avalanche. That series, I think, starting on Tuesday or Wednesday next week. That's going to be a good series with the Colorado Avalanche, who's been on fire, versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. I think this is the Lightning's like 6th or 5th appearance in the Stanley Cup in the last 9 years. So Lightning has definitely been a solid team for the past decade now, with constant Stanley Cup appearances. So it's going to be a fun series to watch on that one. We'll have more coming up on our weekly podcast episodes, touching base on the NHL playoffs as well. Hey, Mr. Mike. I saw that score now. Your Astros lost to the Miami Marlins. I like it. All right, we're coming back now here in the bottom of the second. The Halos are coming to bat now. Juan Lagares will be leading off for the Angels here. He made the final out of the inning. He caught that fly ball in right field. Now he'll lead off the inning. But the highlight of last inning was definitely Squid saving a run and probably saving the inning with that diving stop in the hole at short. Missed the Atlanta Thrashers. Pitch on Lagares now. That's a fastball in the outside corner taken for strike one. 0-1 now to Lagares. He comes in batting .270 on the season. No home runs, no RBIs. 0-1 pitch. That's a slider outside corner. Fly down the right field line. Right fielder's racing, but it foul just out of play. 0-2 on Lagares in the hole quickly here. See if the Angels can hopefully add to their run total this inning. Pitch from Lagares now. 0-2 pitches down low for ball one. 1-2. Carrasco had 31 pitches already with no outs here in the bottom of the second. 1-2 pitch. That's a slider outside, swung and miss for strike three. There's one down in the inning. Carrasco making little work of Lagares there to lead off the inning for the Angels. They're quickly one out here. Coming to the plate now for the Angels is going to be Luis Rengifo. Luis Rengifo has been one of those players that's constantly up and down, up and down. Was almost traded to the Dodgers a couple years ago, actually. First pitch on Rengifo, that's grounded right back to the pitcher. Over to first, and that's an easy out, number two. Two quick outs here for Carrasco. And Rengifo almost traded to the Dodgers for Jock Peterson and Ross Stripling a couple years ago. It would have been a huge trade for the Angels, but both ownership teams had a little squabble and everything fell through on the deal on that one. Now coming to the plate for the Halos is going to be Andrew Velasquez, better known as Squid. First pitch on Squid. That's a fastball hammered to center field. He's racing back to the track, though. And the center fielder will make the catch on the track for the third out. And we're going to head to the top of the third now. Angels still on top, 2-0. I will not hush, Mike. You can't make me. All right, while we're on break here, let's go ahead and we'll check on the scores around the league here. Rockies up to an early lead, 1-0, bottom of the second of the Padres. Padres in that game are looking for a win. With a win, they'll take first place in the NL West by, I believe, a half game over the Dodgers. Boston Mariners, Red Sox off to an early lead, 3-2, top of the second, that one. And of course, I want to point out again, Marlins beat the Astros 5-1, just for Mr. Mike in chat. You're used to thinking Angels are on the bottom? Nah. Not anymore, sir. Hey, that losing streak is over. Losing streak has gone no more. Angels currently tied for second place with the Rangers tonight. With a win here, the Angels will take sole possession back at second place again. Let's hope they can keep it going. It's not the 9th yet. I'll give you that. The fat lady is not singing yet. Elvis has not left the building. All right, we're heading back now. Halos. Lorenz taking the mound here after just finishing his warm-up tosses. Top of the lineup for the Mets are coming up. Brandon Nimmo is coming to the plate in the first pitch. That's a slider in the dirt for ball 1. One-0 pitch to Brandon. That's a fastball high, hammered in the shift though at second. Sliding catch from Velasquez and a fire over to first, and he gets him by a step. Got him by a step over at first. The Mets are going to try and take a little look at this though. It was a close play. And now he's walking back to the dugout. Mets are not going to challenge that one. And again, another outstanding defensive play by Andrew Velasquez. They used a hit right there. And the Angels have a 1-out here in the top of the 3rd. All right, first pitch to the next batter, Mark Canha. And that's a cutter in there for strike 1. Mark Canha with his 79th career game versus the Halos. No 1 pitch. That's a changeup on the outside corner, swung through for a strike 0-2. Lorenz working quickly here. One pitch out to start the inning, and now he's quickly ahead 0-2 here to the next batter. Lorenz looking in form to start this game so far. 0-2 pitch to Canha. That's a fastball high and in, fouled away, and he stays alive 0-2. A lot of Mets fans at the ball game today. The entire trout farm is filled with nothing but Mets fans. That's something you don't see very often at Angel Stadium. It's like the Mets flew in all their fans for the game. All right, we get ready for the 0-2 pitch here again to Michael Lorenzen. Lorenz hesitates with his delivery, and the umpire calls time here. He's not happy with the pitch selection. And now the 0-2 pitch. Goes with another fastball up. Misses, though, for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch from Lorenzen as he comes set. That's a changeup in the dirt, ball 2. Gannon has a very good eye at the plate. Usually doesn't chase a lot of pitches. After that changeup in the dirt, though, I feel like he's going to go fastball high and in again, but we'll see what he does here with the 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch from Lorenz. They're going inside. Sinker inside corner. Got him swinging. Route number 2. Great sinker from Lorenz. He's really got that sinker working today, and there's 2 out now in the top of the 3rd. This is a huge improvement from Lorenz in here over the last couple of games I've seen him play. Hitting his spots with ease here, not leaving too many pitches up in the zone. Looking good. Francisco Lindor steps in now, takes a fastball outside corner for a strike at 95. Michael Lorenzen's just painting the corners. That's a cutter on the inside corner, swung and gets Lindor off balance there for strike 2. Not going to see Francisco Lindor that off balance that often. Michael Lorenzen is just dealing tonight. Lindor quickly behind 0-2 here, steps into the box and gets ready for the pitch. The 0-2 pitch is on its way. That's a changeup low and in the dirt for ball 1. Not a bad pitch from Lorenz, a little low, but something you don't want. You definitely don't want anything in the zone 0-2, especially to a hitter like Lindor. Got to make him chase something, hit your pitch. 1-2 pitch now. And that's a sinker down the line at first, but diving stop by Walsh. Flipped over to Lorenzen for the final out of the inning. What a play. What a play. Oh my. With that, we're heading to the bottom of the third. Halos still on top, 2-0. Outstanding defense from the Halos to start this game today. We'll be back shortly here with the Angels coming up late here in the bottom of the third. What I think about the City Connect unis, I love them. Actually, I actually really like them. I was iffy until I really got to see them, whether if they were going to be good or not. But I mean, so far, yeah, I really like them. I think I might buy me one. If I can find one, a good one, I might buy me one. Yeah, they look pretty cool. After seeing some like other teams' jersey, it's kind of, I don't know how it would turn out, but no, it's actually pretty good. What do you guys think? You guys like the City Connect jerseys? So put a new poll in chat there. Let me know if you guys like the jerseys or not. What do you guys think about them in chat? I like them pretty good, though. Well, we're back now. Brandon Marsh is leading off for the Halos here in the bottom of the third. He takes a pitch outside, but called a strike for strike 1 here. Next pitch is low and away for ball 1 to March. 1-1. You like the Astro ones? I'll have to look and see what those are. I don't remember what they look like. 1-1 to March. That's a fastball. Again, misses low and away, though, but it's called a strike. Brandon Marsh not getting any favors in this at bat. He didn't like that one. Quickly behind here, 1-2. Brasco working quickly here in this inning. 1-2 pitch. That's down low, almost hits him in the shoe tops for ball 2. Evens up the count now to 2-2 here. Brasco takes a little walk around the mound here to regroup after throwing that one in the dirt. Mike Trout waiting on deck. The 2-2 pitch coming to Marsh. That's a curveball swung and a missed for strike out. Number 5 of the game and out number 1 for the Halos here in the bottom of the third. The jersey they designed for the Mets, horrible. Yeah, I would agree. I'm not the biggest fan of the Mets jerseys. Yeah, I would agree with that, James. All right, now to the plate, Mike Trout. First pitch on Trout. That's a curveball right in the heart of the plate, taken for strike number 1. That was a pitch right there. Trout could have done a lot of damage on, but he takes it. 0-1 pitch coming to Trout. That's a fastball high and away for ball 1. One pitch to Trout. Confusion at the plate here. Umpire's calling it a foul ball, but Trout's saying he didn't touch it and it hit off the catcher's glove. All right, so umpires decided it was a foul ball, so we got 1-2 on Trout now. Some confusion there. 1-2 pitch to Trout. That's a low ball driven deep to left center field, back to the wall. Gone! Home run, Mike Trout. Home run on Trout's first game back from the IL. And Trout is back with vengeance. Angels now on top 3-0 over the Mets. That was a cutter down low, but you know Trout loves those low balls, and he absolutely crushes that to left center. Trout wearing that cowboy cap proud in the dugout. All smiles for Mr. Mike Trout. I know he's glad to be back in the game and healthy. What a hit by Trout. Now Shohei Ohtani lines one for a base hit into left field. Ohtani beating the shift on that one. And that's going to bring up Anthony Rendon. Trout now with 15 home runs on the season with that one. Now Anthony Rendon coming to plate. Anthony Rendon with an RBI double his last at bat. Ohtani is on first now to lead off. Anthony Rendon takes a first pitch strike. 0-1. Mike Trout's now alone in third on the all-time Angels RBI list with 847. 0-1 pitch to Rendon. That's inside, ball 1. Freaky deaky, hey. Yes, sir. Let's go. Love to see Mike Trout coming back strong like that. Huge confidence booster. 101 to Rendon. Ooh, that's another one inside, but called a strike. Umpire is getting away with the strike zone here in this inning. A lot of pitches out of the zone called strikes here. Safe to say Trout will be the greatest Angel of all time, if not player. I would definitely agree with that, Foster. If he continues this for secure rest of his career, no doubt are the best player probably of all time. But yes, the best Angel of all time. 1-2 pitch misses down low for ball 2. I mean, that's a huge compliment even to say to Trout. The Angels have had lots of great Hall of Famers on their team. Only one player has retired a Hall of Famer with the Angels cap, and that's Vladimir Guerrero. But I mean, Jim Fregosi, Reggie Jackson, Nolan Ryan. I mean, the Angels have had so many great players. Rendon grounds it to third softly, but Ohtani was on the move, so the only play is going to be at first. And Ohtani advances to second on that ground ball out by Rendon. So 2 outs now, and Jared Walsh coming to the plate with Ohtani in scoring position. Third Walsh has a 324 average in 40 career interleague games. Definitely been one of the best Angels with runners in scoring position this season. The first pitch on Walsh. That's hammered down the line, but foul at first. On 1 to Walsh. Ohtani takes his lead at second. That's hammered over the second baseman's head into right field. Ohtani's coming home. The play at the plate. And he's got Ohtani easily. Great throw at the plate. Blocks the plate. Gets Ohtani easily. But Ohtani slides awkwardly, though, into home plate. Hopefully he's okay. Ohtani walking a little... grimacing a little bit in pain there on that one. Hopefully he's okay and nothing serious on that one. But a great throw from the right fielder absolutely nails Ohtani at the plate and jams his leg in there with the catcher blocking the plate real good. So with that, we'll move to the bottom, or the top of the fourth now, with the Halos up 3-0 on the Mets. Seriously? Alright, I'll fix it. Give me a second. Alright, how's that, Mike? Is that better? How about them Braves 10 straight? Yeah, the Braves are off to a real hot one right now, that's for sure. Back in here with the first pitch from Lorenz is in there for a called strike one. Want to know to Pete Alonso here. That's a cutter swung and fouled back for strike two. Quickly 0-2 here to Alonso. Looks good, sweet. 0-2 pitch to Alonso. Slider outside. Alonso checks his swing for ball one. One-two pitch to Peach. That's hard down first, but dive and stop again by Walsh. And another flip to Renz for another out. Another amazing defensive stop by Jared Walsh at first. And saves a hit. Angels got a quick one out here, top of the fourth. Jeff McNeil coming to the plate for the Mets now. That's a ground ball right over to Velasquez in the shift. And he'll easily throw on to Walsh at second. 2 easy outs now to start the inning. Velasquez and Walsh both putting on defensive clinics. Absolutely amazing with the gloves today. They've already saved between them at least a run and 3 hits. Eduardo Escobar is now stepping to the plate for the Mets. First pitch coming. That's a slider on the outside corner called a strike. That one's also off the corner a little bit, but the umpire is being consistent, at least calling that same spot over and over again here. 0-1 pitch. That's a changeup off the corner. That misses for ball 1. One pitch from Lorenzen. That's a cutter inside, swung and fouled off for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. That's a changeup softly over to the shortstop and over to Walsh for an easy third out. And just like that, we're headed to the bottom of the fourth. Angels are ahead 3-0. But the Halos coming to bat when we come back. All right, we're back here. Back here for the bottom of the fourth. Halos coming up. Stassi is going to lead it off for the Halos against Carrasco here in the bottom of the fourth. Angels working with a 3-0 lead here, looking to add on. First pitch is taken out on the outside corner. Fastball 93 for strike 1. A 1 pitch to Stassi. That's a sinker, chopped out short. He's erasing in his Lindor. Over to first, gets Stassi easily for out number 1. Coming up for the Halos now is going to be Juan Lagares, the right fielder. Right fielder filling in for Taylor Ward, hoping for Taylor Ward to come back next week from his injury stint. Taylor Ward is another player off to a stellar Mike Trout type year. Hopefully he can stay healthy after this for the rest of the season. First pitch coming to Lagares here with 1 out. Another fastball on the outside corner for strike 1. Carrasco painting the corner with ease right now on the outside corner with his fastball. Oh, 1 to Lagares. That misses for ball 1. 1-1 now. 1-1 to Lagares is coming up. One pitch. That's a curveball swung and grounded to short. He's going to have to hurry. He throws across and gets Lagares at first. Route number 2. Coming up now is going to be Luis Rengifo for the Halos. That's a fastball low and away for ball 1. What the heck did the Angels wake up today? I took the Mets money line full game bet. At this point, I'm scratching my head. Yep, nope. With Mike Trout back in the lineup, Anthony Rendon, the Angels are finally starting to wake up. 1-0 pitch on Rengifo. That's a curveball inside. Misses for ball 2. But yes, Director 97-0. Yeah, the Angels are starting to get their heads out of their asses. Angels are playing some stellar defense. Great on offense. That's an inside pitch. Catches the corner for strike 1. And the Angels are playing some very, very good baseball today. All the way down from Lorenzen to the defense. Trout with a home run. 2-1 on Rengifo. Rengifo hammers at the right field. He's on the run and he dives. He can't make the catch. It's off his glove. Rengifo's on his rounding second, on his way to third. And Rengifo is in there with a stand-up triple. With 2 outs here in the 4th. Angels trying to make some noise here in the bottom of the 4th. That's going to bring up Squid. Hanging slider, and Luis Rengifo makes Carrasco pay for it. The right fielder laid out for that one, but it went off his glove. Unable to make that play. Just off the tip of the glove. And Rengifo's in there with that stand-up triple. But Andrew Velasquez Squid is now coming to the plate here. Looking to knock in an RBI base hit here. And give the Angels a 4-0 lead, hopefully. Angels must have pumped themselves with drugs or something. First pitch on Vasquez is a fastball outside corner, fouled away for strike 1. I wouldn't say that, man. This is the Angels team that we've seen already the first 6 weeks of the season. And for whatever reason, there's stuff that's been going on in the clubhouse that's made them go through that 14-game losing streak. The whole reason why they fired their manager, and it wasn't just for the losing streak. There was other stuff going on we just don't know about. Oh, on pitch to Vasquez. That's a backup curveball on the outside corner for strike 2. Quickly down 0-2 here. This pretty much sums up how my day went today. I got killed in MLB betting. Oh boy. Oh, you didn't realize Trout was back? Yeah, they said yesterday that he'd most likely be back today. 0-2 pitch to Squid. That's an off-speed pitch down and in, fouled off for remaining 0-2. That seems about right. Yeah. Like I said, the Angels played incredible baseball the first 6 weeks of the season, and then all of a sudden just started that, horrible slump that they were in. And I think there was just stuff behind the scenes in the clubhouse that were going on, and things were just not clicking. So hopefully the Angels can get back on track here. It's an off-speed pitch down and away. Ball 2 to Squid. Hopefully these bots will stop coming in chat. If not, I'm gonna have to turn on subscriber only mode for chat, because that's the only thing that keeps these things from keep coming in the damn chat. Seems like the later we get at night, the more bots we're getting. 1-2 to Squid. He lays off a pass ball way upside. 2-2. Well, the track back, I understand. Trout makes a big difference, yeah. You know, they showed the record with Trout on the team versus when he's not, and it's a huge difference. Huge difference. Trout's Angels are above 500 with Trout and way below 500 without him. 2-2 to Squid as a breaking ball swung on and missed for third out of the inning. And just like that, we're heading to the top of the fifth now. Angels are still up 3-0 here as we head to the top of the fifth. As we'll be back here momentarily. He hit a 3-run shot. No, Trout didn't hit a 3-run shot. He hit a Trout had a solo home run. You know, there was a couple base hits that drove in the first 2 runs, and then Trout hit a solo home run to make it 3-0. All right, let's check in some of the scores around the league here real quick. How the games are currently going on. So Rockies are up big 6-0 in the middle of the third against the Padres. Mariners have a close 1-run lead, 4-3 over the Red Sox, bottom of the third. And those are the only 2 games going on right now besides the Halos, who are up still 3-0. JD Davis will be leading off for the Mets when they return here shortly. There's plenty of game left, so you never know with the Mets what can happen. The Mets are a solid team, so I'm not giving up until the game is over. Well, that's the right attitude you should have right there. You should never give up till the game is over, no matter really what the score is. You know, I've seen the Angels come back from, you know, being down 9 runs in the last inning to win. I've been at that game. So you definitely shouldn't count it out, and the Mets are definitely a very solid team. I would agree on that. The Mets are doing way better than I even thought they would this year to start the season. Like I said, they're running away with the division right now. So it is definitely not over, especially with the Angels bullpen that's been shaky of late. So definitely don't count the Mets out yet, because like I said, it is still early. It is only the top of the fifth, so not even halfway through the game yet. First pitch on Davis. That's a sinker way up and tight for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch to Davis. That's lined into center field for a base hit. That's going to be a leadoff single. So these bots are coming in like crazy now. I'm going to have to put it on subscriber only mode. First pitch on Luis. That's going to be a ball. 1-0. Second pitch is in tight. 2-2 now. 2-0. This is what I'm hoping for when the Angels get into relievers. I hope they will mess the game up. The Mets can win it for me. Well, I hate to be rooting against you, but I'm definitely rooting against you. Angels suck. Well, not tonight. That's a cutter outside corner. Check swing fouled off for strike 1 now. 2-1 to Luis. Yes, subscribers only mode is turned on. You don't just in chat, so we can keep those damn Russian or whatever sec bots there are out of chat there. They were starting to come in like crazy. '84 ground to second base, flips to second, but he can't handle it. It's wide at second, and gets below Vasquez at second, and that's going to move the runner from first to third. Taylor-made double play now with an error there on Rengifo. A bad throw, and now the Mets have something cooking here in the top of the fifth. Runners at the corner, and nobody out. Subscriber only mode, man. It's just so that way we don't have those bots. You aren't seeing those bots in chat, the sex bots. They were coming in now like every 5 minutes. It's the only way to stop them from coming in is to turn on subscribers only mode. I didn't want to have those keep coming in chat. So it has nothing to do with the number of subscribers we have or anything like that. It has to do with, you know, anyone that wants to chat can simply sub to the channel and come in, and we don't have to worry about the bots, but, you know, people can always come in and sub just to chat, and if they don't want to stay sub, they can always unsub after. But first pitch to Tomas is fouled off in there. 0-1. Mets threatening here, though. Runners at the corners, nobody out. 0-1 pitch. That's a slider on the outside corner, swung through for strike number 2. Lorenzen quickly ahead 0-2 here now to Tomas. Oh, I know, I totally understand. Okay, yeah. So, hope you understand. I ain't trying to do it to single anyone out. It's just to keep those things out of chat. 0-2 pitch. Fastball got him! Looking on the outside corner for out number 1. Now Lorenzen just needs a ground ball to get out of the inning here with no runners scored. And am I an Angel fan? Yes, I am a lifelong Halos fan. So, no, I respect you cheer for your team, just like I would, and I will cheer for my money. I'm not a Mans fan, Yankees fan. Ah, gotcha. One of those Yankees fan, yep. We got Mike in chat, so Astro fan. But yeah, Nick, I am an Angels fan. Born and raised. Lorenzen looking for a ground ball here to get at the inning. First pitch is in there for strike 1 on Brandon. Takes a fastball high for strike 1. Just happens to be advised to bet on the Mets tonight, so I did. Hopefully it turn around for me. Money is money. That's true. Money is money. 0-1 pitch. Just misses inside for a ball 1. One on the batter here. Runners at the corners and 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Mets are threatening. Base in the gap here, could score 2. That's grounded at Walsh, but he picks it and touches it for an out. Almost able to get a double play at first as the runner dives back to first. But we got 2 outs now. And the Halos 1 out away from getting out of the jam here in the 5th. Some outstanding plays from Walsh and Squid today. I feel like Walsh and Squid are getting every out in this game right now. And the Angels might take 2 in a row. Well, the Angels lost yesterday, so this would be 1 in a row tonight. The Angels were not victorious last night. So they won against Boston to snap the streak, then they lost to the first game, the Mets, and now they're winning. First pitch is a curveball in there for strike 1 on Mark Cannon. Cannon's 0 for 1 with a walk on the first today. The 0-1 pitch to Mark. That's inside and foul ball, long ways down the left field side. Out of play though for strike 2. Lorenzen's ahead 0-2 here to Mark Canha. At least you're proud of it. They could be a very good team with Trout back in the lineup. You guys do in fact have a really good shot at winning. No, the Angels really have a really good team, and like I said, it's still a mystery to how they went on that 14-game losing streak and how things just fell apart so quickly. Because they're definitely better than that. 0-2 now to Mark. Changeup just misses low, taken for ball 1. Once they fired Joe Maddon, they started winning again. Well, they lost still, remember, 2 more games after firing Joe. So technically, they've only won 1 game after they fired Joe Maddon. Today would be win number 2 if they can hang on here for the win. So, but, I mean, I still like Maddon. I was really shocked they let him go, but, I mean, I understand why. Like I said, it was more than just the losing streak. There was other things going on in the clubhouse with Maddon. 1-2 pitch is high upstairs for a ball. 2-2 now to Mark. So yeah, he's won a cup. Like I said, it was a complete shock when I saw that headline at work. I was like, no way. You know, I had to read it twice. Like I did not see that coming. But I mean, hopefully it does shake it up. Hopefully it, you know, lights a fire under the Angels' ass, and hopefully they get going. Here's a wild 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And Lorenz gets out of the jam again. Out of the jam again. As we hit to the bottom of the 5th now, Halos are still on top. 3-0. Strikes out Mark Canha to get out of the 2 runners on jam. Lorenz fired up. I like it. I like it. We're looking good. Halos are on top now. Lorenz looking good. Really looking good tonight. Watching the Halos play this good of a baseball after the troubles that they've been going through. I mean, they're playing absolute incredible baseball right now. But the Halos up 3-0. We'll be back here in just a minute. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Angels coming up. Coming up for the Halos when we come back, Brandon Marsh will lead it up. Top of the lineup for the Halos when we come back. Joe's done a lot to help out the hometown in PA. Hopefully Joe will find another home. I'm sure Joe will. I don't think Joe will be unemployed very long. See, that's what I'm saying. The Mets will not win by leaving runners on base. No, you definitely can't win leaving runners on base. The Mets have left runners in scoring position in almost every inning. So, I mean, the Mets have definitely had opportunities to score, but yet have still just not come through yet. But we'll see. Like I said, the game is just barely at the halfway mark. Still a long game to go here on Sportsman Media. Nick Popovich, hey, welcome, welcome. Brandon Marsh stepping into the plate now as we get ready for the first pitch from Carrasco. And that's a breaking ball in there for strike 1.
Let's go!
All right. I think I missed a couple alerts there. My alerts somehow got turned off. But thank you for that support there. Appreciate it. 1-1 on Marsh. And that's fouled away. Strike 2. That's a breaking ball down and in, swung for strike 3, and he got out number 1. Marsh goes down for the second time on strikes. So thank you, RIPXX, for subscribing. Appreciate you. Appreciate your support. You guys are just joining us. Make sure you don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe button for me. Mike Trout in now. Takes the first pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Trout hammers that one down the line at third. That's into the corner. And now Trout's going to cruise into second with a one-out double here in the bottom of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani is now going to step to the plate here with a runner on second. Don't ever be a Mets fan. I won't ever be a Mets fan. I'm a Halos fan. The 3 late picks I got was the Dodgers, lost, Padres. Penning did not bet it, and Mets, hell, Penning got it. Yeah, the Padres right now are losing. Only thing that makes me a little upset, it's just wish I could at least split the 2 games. Got it, yep. Wasn't Mike with the Yankees? What do you mean? Mike Trout? No. Ohtani absolutely crushes it! And that's gone to right field. 2-run blast for Shohei Ohtani. And the Angels now take a 5-0 lead in the bottom of the 5th. 5-0 Halos. Absolute laser to right field. Oh my. Mike Trout's been with the Halos his entire career. Absolute laser from Shohei Ohtani. Oh my. That's going to bring Anthony Rendon to the plate here, and nobody on and 1 out. I think it might be the Jersey power here. Those City Connect jerseys. Rendon takes outside for ball 1, 1-0. Yeah, but Mike Trout, corny, he's been with the Angels his entire career. Rendon 1 for 2 with a double in the first today. Brasco comes set for the 1-0 pitch. Rendon grounds it to third. He's got it over to across to first, and 2 outs. 2 outs now in the bottom of the 5th, but not before Shohei Ohtani's absolute laser home run. Jared Walsh coming to the plate now for the Halos. This is the game now. I got to go throw up, man. Oh man, I got my butt kicked in today. First pitch on Walsh just swung on for strike 1. Got my butt kicked in today. Thursday and Friday I was 80% winning. I got killed today. That happens, man. That's the world of betting. It happens for sure. What do you bet on? Do you use do you do DraftKings or FanDuel or anything like that? 0-1 pitch to Walsh. And he lines that in the left center field. And that's off the wall.
Let's go!
Walsh is coming in. The cruising double here. Matt Black, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Welcome to the Sportsman Media family. Welcome, welcome. As Jared Walsh lines one and one hops the fence there in left center field for a double with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Angels got new management, new jerseys. I don't know. I think they got to start wearing these City Connect jerseys every day at this point. If they're going to play like this. Buck Showalter comes out. Carrasco is out. Pitching change is coming up. Mets will have a new pitcher here when we come back. Angels, 2 outs, the bottom of the 5th. 5-0 Halos when we return here. Pitching change, bottom of the 5th. I don't want to jinx you, but congrats. I think you got this game. Another day tomorrow. Game over. I don't know. If the Angels keep this rolling, I think they might take tomorrow too. We'll see though. Let's see who. Jake Reed will be pitching now for the Mets. You don't know about that? I don't know. I think they might keep it rolling. Coming in is going to be Jacob Reed making his 2022 debut. Hasn't pitched this season yet, but he's pitched in 12 games in the major league so far and has a 2.77 ERA with 12 strikeouts and 13 innings. We'll see how he fares here with Max Stassi coming to the plate for the Halos. Don't sleep on the Mets. I mean, you can never sleep on the Mets. The Mets are a really great team. I just think the Halos are equally as good. They just got into that, like I said, that rough patch for whatever reason was happening in the clubhouse, and hopefully they got that sorted out and we can move on past that. First pitch coming up to Stassi here with Walsh leading off at second. That's outside for ball 1. This pitcher has a real funky delivery on this one. He's got like a half short sidearm submarine and over the top all at once. I don't think I've seen a pitcher with this quite of a delivery here if ever. Takes that one inside for ball 2. Jacob's a little wild here to come out of the pin so far, but kind of makes sense watching this delivery though. His delivery doesn't look like it's something that can be very accurate a lot of the times. Oh my, that was a nasty slider in there for strike 1. Oh my. Absolute filthy slider right there. Stassi makes the count 2-1. Two-one pitch to Stassi. Another filthy slider swung on a miss for strike 2. So yeah, no, it's weird ass delivery. But the 2-2 pitch is coming up. Pitch is taken for a ball. 3-2 now to the count to Stassi. 3-2 pitch misses outside for ball 4. That's going to put runners at first and second now with 2 outs. He's going to bring Juan Lagares to the plate now. Juan Lagares is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out here tonight. Looking to change his fortunes around and join the hit party. That's a fastball, misses outside for ball 1 from Reed. Reed with a lot of command issues here to start the inning out of the pen. Was just called up from the minors today. A 1-0 pitch to Lagares. That's a slider, just catches the inside corner for a called strike 1. 1-1 to Lagares. Angels up 5-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Still threatening with runners on first and second here and 2 outs. The 1-1 pitch. That's a slider, misses outside for ball 2. 2-1 now to Lagares. Two and 1 here into Lagares. Reed comes set in the pitch. That's a fastball grounded to shortstop. Lindor flips to second for the easy out. And that will end the inning. Here we go to the top of the 6th. The Halos up 5-0, courtesy of Shohei Ohtani's 2-run bomb to right field. And the Halos take a big lead here to the top of the 5th. When we come back, Mets are coming up. No change in the scores around the league yet. Rockies are still up 6-1 over the Padres now in the bottom of the 4th. Padres finally on the board there. And then Red Sox still down by 1 to the Mariners, top of the 5th. Anyone chat here, follow the NBA playoffs or NBA fans in chat as well. Maybe you guys have a prediction of how the series will turn out between Golden State Warriors and the Boston Celtics. I think I still have the Warriors taking it in 7 games. But Boston's definitely got a shot to upset them. Francisco Lindor is coming to play here as Lorenz finishes up his warm-up tosses. First pitch from Lorenz into Lindor. That's a slider on the outside corner for a called strike 1. The Mets are the first in the NL East and the Halos are second in the NL West, right? Yes, that is true. 0-1 pitch, off speed, misses outside, ball 1. Yes, the Angels were, when they first started the season, had a nice lead over the Houston Astros for first, but a 14-game losing streak took them out of first. Off-speed pitch inside, fouled off Lindor's foot, strike 2. 1-2 on Lindor now. Lorenz working quickly here on batters. Loren's sitting at 76 pitches, though. Loren's got at least one more inning left if he can get a quick inning here. 1-2 pitch on Lindor. It's a soft ground ball into the opposite side of the shift and through into left for a leadoff single. So Lindor beats the shift there, pokes it into left field for a leadoff base hit. That's going to bring up Pete Alonso now for the Mets. Lindor caused a little bit of delay here, trying to put on his oven mitts over at first. One on, nobody out for Pete Alonso here. First pitch to Pete. Oh my. That's a hanging breaking ball, but he luckily fouls it deep down the left field line as foul. Alonso was just ahead of that one, but that was a hang me, bang me. If he sat back a little bit, that would have been way over the outfield wall for a home run. But instead, it's 0-1 now. Lorenzen looking for another ground ball double play here. Picks over it first to keep Lindor honest, but Lindor is back standing safely. Oh, 1 to Alonso here. Lorenzen looks in, gets a sign. Comes set. 0-1 pitch. That's a sinker, misses inside for ball 1. 1-1 now. One pitch to Alonso. That misses high and in for ball 2. 2-1 now. Two and 1 is the count here on Pete Alonso. Runner on first, which is Lindor, and nobody out. Top of the 6th for the Mets. Mets looking to get some points on the board here. Pete Alonso grounds into shortstop. Velasquez the second for 1. Over to first in time for a double play. Wow. What a turn there by the Halos. And there is 2 quick outs here. Oh, how are these bots still getting in? Now the bots are getting past the subscriber only mode. I don't get it. Oh. YouTube really needs to do something about this stuff. I don't know. It doesn't seem like YouTube's doing anything about it, but... So I apologize for all those bots. We put on subscriber only mode to hopefully avoid the bots. And doesn't look like that's going to help at this point in time. Oh, the Mets are challenging the play here to see if the runners were safe. So we're on an umpire timeout now. There's a good chance a call at first may get overturned here. May end up being safe, but we'll see what the umpires say. Really close play here. Let's see. Yeah, I think this one might get, I'm now your biggest fan. Appreciate it. So, waiting for the umpires here to make the call. We may have to reset it here to 1 out. Velasquez had a quick turn at short. Rengifo even quicker turn to first, but yeah, I think he beats the ball to the bag. I think they're going to overturn this one. All right, the call at first is overturned. Alonso now is safe, so we're one out here, runner on first, with McNeil coming to the plate. The umpire's a little bit of turn to determine that one, but I feel like that was a pretty easy play to overturn. But they wanted to make sure they got it right, I guess. McNeil's 0 for 2 with a line out and a ground out tonight, but hitting .315 on the season. Lorenzen coming set for the first pitch on McNeil. Once an off-speed pitch down and away for ball 1. 1-0 here to McNeil. 1 out. Runner on first for the Mets. Mets looking to get something going here finally. Next pitch, that's a cutter right down the middle, swung and missed for strike 1. Mets have left a lot of runners in scoring position in today's game. The Mets definitely could have been having a big lead here, but Lorenz battling, working out of some jams. And some great stellar defense by the Halos has kept the Mets off the board so far. 1-1 pitch. Another cutter right down the middle. That's fouled straight back. 1-2 now. Another mistake pitch, though, right down the middle. That ball could have been hit a long ways. And he just missed on that one, fouling it straight back. 1-2 now. He's got to execute his pitch here. Make sure it's a pitch that is not necessarily in the strike zone here. It's got to be a pitcher's pitch here. 1-2. They go high in with the fastball, but it misses for ball 2. Not a bad idea there. After seeing a ball low, go upstairs with a fastball, hoping he'd swing through it. Not bad. And I might expect change up away here, but I think they're going to go fastball in. The 2-2 pitch. It's a fastball, just misses the top of the zone for ball 3. 3-2 now with 1 out, runner on first. We'll see if they choose to put Alonso on the move here. With him down 5 runs, though, I would expect them not to have him running, because you don't want to strike him out, throw him out here. 3-2 pitch. There's a changeup low, flared in the left field. March is racing for it, and he gets it down the left field line. Route number 2 tosses it back in and keeps the runner at first. Tremendous read from Brandon Marsh there. Plates out number 2. The Halos are now 1 out away from getting out another jam here in the 6th. Brandon Marsh, the perfect route and angle for that fly ball. Marsh showing some stellar defense. But of course, the whole Angel lineup right now showing some stellar defense, especially Squid and Walsh. Stepping up to the plate now is Eduardo Escobar here. Eduardo Escobar takes a pitch really close in the inside corner for ball 1. The pitch is right there in the corner, but it's called a ball. So 1-0 now on Escobar. That's a line drive to right field, though, off the bat of Escobar, but right at Lagares. And that's the 3rd out here in the bottom, or the top of the 6th. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Angels on top, 5-0. Halos coming up when we return. Leading off for the Halos is going to be Rengifo when we return here in a few minutes. Luis Rengifo stepping in now for the Halos. Takes low and in, almost hits him in the shoes for ball one. Damn, looking good. You're looking good so far, Mike. Looking a lot better than your Astros. Want to know on Hifo here, he's 1 for 2 with a triple in the fourth. And the 1-0 pitch is, wow. That was about a foot and a half outside, but it's called a strike for strike one. Oh my. Umpire strike zone is all over the place tonight. Almost like we got Angel Hernandez behind the dish. 1-1 on Rengifo. That's a nasty slider in there for strike two. Oh, shots fired. Keep up the great work. I appreciate you. Appreciate it very much for your kind words, sir. Very much appreciate it. And if you guys have not done so already, make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe button for me. I really would appreciate it. 1-2 on Rengifo. That's a fastball high, swung on and missed for out number one. And Rengifo's down on strikes. That'll bring up Squid now for the Halos here. Andrew Velasquez here, known as Squid. Squid stepping up to the plate here. 0 for 2 on the night. The first pitch is a slider fouled off for strike one. Vasquez has really yet to get it done offensively for the Halos. He's had a couple key hits throughout the season, but it's his defense that's been on show for the Halos. His defensive runs saved have more than made up for his lack of offense. 0-1 pitch to breaking ball way outside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 with a lineout and a strikeout tonight. One pitch. That's a slider. 2 balls off the outside of the plate, but another called strike. This is worse than Angel Hernandez behind the plate right now. Umpire strike zone is all over. 1-2 pitch. With a fastball outside, ball 2. 2-2. Brandon Marsh is waiting on deck for the Halos. The 2-2. As a slider hit him well to center field. He's back to the wall. And that's gone. Oh my. Squid. A home run to dead center for Squid. And it is now 6-0 Halos here in the bottom of the 6th. What a hit on a 2-2 pitch from Velasquez. Just talking about how he hasn't been doing much offensively. He's got a couple home runs of late of the last few games. I think he got mad at me there. Absolute laser to dead center. Jeffrey, hey, hello Jeffrey, welcome aboard. Mike Trout, the Halos, yeah. Oh my lord. Crushes that 2-2 slider over to center field. Just gets over the center field wall there. Absolute great shot there. Hey Cam, yeah, you can be. First pitch on Marsh is in there for ball one. Marsh 0 for 2 tonight, looking to get his first hit. Takes a slider outside corner for strike one. Also, audio and video not synced. How far is it off? Mike, how far is it off? It's off by another half second. What is? I'll fix it again. That pitch is a slider in there. That's fouled off for strike two. 1-2 on Brandon Marsh. So hopefully it's fixed now. Let me know how it looks now. I went and fixed it a little bit. Bot's still coming in, so I know they're getting through the subscriber only mode now. They're getting smarter. One, two pitch to March. That's low for ball 2. So still a little bit more. That's high and in. It's going to be full count now. Mike Trout is on deck. All right, how about now? Is that better? That's fine now. I just adjusted it again. The full count pitch to Marsh. That's low for ball 4. That's going to put him on first with a 1-out walk. That's going to bring out the ever dangerous Mike Trout, who's doubled and homered in this game so far. Yo, Drew Stone, welcome aboard, Mr. Drew. Mr. Drew, welcome aboard, sir. Glad to see you, sir, tonight. First pitch on Trout. That's a slider outside for ball 1. Trout is 2 for 3 tonight with a solo home run, a double, single, and 2 runs scored. Pitcher goes out for a visit now with the pitcher. Rest in peace, New York, right? Yeah, New York is done for the year. The Rangers lost a close one. I thought they had a shot, but the Lightning held them off at the end there and advanced to the Stanley Cup with a 2-1 win over the Rangers tonight. Yeah, I definitely thought they had a shot, man. One-0 pitch to Trout, and absolutely hammers that again. The deep center, that's gone. Multi-homer game for Trout. A 2-run bomb, and it is now 8-0. Halos in the bottom of the 6th. Oh my God. Trout is back. Trout's showing him why he's still the MVP right now. 2 home runs for Trout. A solo bomb and a 2-run shot. Oh my. Oh my. They are smacking the rest out. That's right. The Angels need this, man. They needed this game. This is hopefully going to get that confidence boost. Get them confidence as Angels rolling. Oh boy. Oh my. 2 home runs today. Buck Schulter's coming to the mound. We're going to have a pitching change here. Angels up 8-0 when we come back. Pitching change for the Mets. We'll be back here in just a moment. Woo. Oh my. What a game by the Halos here today. Oh man. All right, pitching for the Mets is going to be Chasen Shreve. So Jason Shreve's coming to the mound doing his warm-up tosses here. We'll be back momentarily. Shohei Ohtani will be at bat here when he comes to the plate. Ohtani is misspelled. What do you mean? Hold on. S-H-O-H-E-I. Oh, it is misspelled. Hold on. I was a little dyslexic there. There we go. A little dyslexic today. NL East getting a little closer. It is. NL East is starting to heat up, man. First pitch on Ohtani, and that's going to be fouled away for strike one here. Oh, and 1 here to Ohtani. Shreve coming set for the second pitch. There's an off-speed low for ball 1. Matt Black, hey. Yep, happens to all of us. A little dyslexic. It's been a long day for me. We already streamed earlier on our other channel for about 7 hours today. So for those of you who don't know, I do an aviation-themed YouTube channel as well. That pitch is in there for a called strike. 1 and 2 and Shohei Ohtani. So yeah, some of the moderators you see here, I'm also moderating my other channel. That channel is called Midnight Maverick 737. I do a bunch of flight simulation. Ohtani, though, 3 for 3 tonight. The 1-2 pitch to Ohtani. That's fouled off and back out of plate. Staying alive here, 1 and 2. So yeah, if any of you guys like flight simulation and want to check that channel out, more than happy to. Drew can probably put a link in chat for you guys if you guys want to check that out. If you're interested in aviation at all. If not, it's cool. 1-2 pitch to Ohtani, that's in the dirt, but fouled off. Somehow got a piece of that one. Yeah, somehow got a piece of that one. To stay alive, 1 and 2 here for Ohtani. Anthony Rendon is waiting on deck here. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Halos up big 8-0 on the Mets. One-two pitch on Ohtani. It's in the dirt, swung and missed. He got him for strike 3. And there's going to be 2 outs now for the Mets with Rendon coming to the plate. Rendon stepping to the plate now for the Halos. Reeve coming set. The first pitch on Rendon. That's a fastball. Just misses the outside corner for ball 1. One-0 pitch on Rendon coming up. That's a breaking ball in there for a called strike. 1-1. Rendon always at the plate looking cool as a cucumber. Never shows any emotion. Doesn't even look like the guy's alive up there at the plate. He's so calm. Sitting up there just like another day at the office. 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball down the middle, but Rendon fouls that back and out of play. Just missed that one. 1 and 2 now to Rendon. Michael Lorenzen walking around the dugout. Looks like he's still going to come out for one more inning. 1-2 on Rendon, though. That's a high fastball, swung and missed. That will end the inning. We'll head to the top of the 7th. The Angels are up 8-0 with homers from Velasquez and Trout. 8-0 top 7th coming up here when we come back in just a few moments. Update on the scores around the league. The Red Sox have taken the lead now, 5-4 over the Mariners here in the bottom of the 6th. Red Sox taking the lead, coming from behind there, hoping to hold on now to close out the Mariners. And the Rockies still 6-1 lead over the Padres, bottom of the 6th. Like Vasquez came up for New York. He's from the Bronx. Cool story. Yeah, no, he had a pretty good showing with the Yankees. That's for sure. That's where we picked him up from, was the Yankees. But Velasquez has been absolutely incredible for the Angels so far. Defensively, it's been incredible. He's had already 4 stellar plays in this game. Walsh has had 4 stellar plays in this game. It's been an incredible defensive showing, pitching showing. Just overall performance for the Angels. First pitch from Lorenzen coming in here in just a minute as he's finishing his warm-up tosses here on the mound. 11 out of 10 stream. I appreciate you, sir. Very much appreciate it. Appreciate your kind words. What's that bumper music? That was called Deep Space Samurai from Epidemic Sound. Lorenz has been just painting the corners tonight. He's had his thinker ball working, his slider working, his cutter's been working, changeup's been working. A little bit of a pitching delay here. Some kind of delay from the home plate umpire here. I'm not sure what's going on. Umpires are still kind of standing around and is confused a little bit here. Tyler Wade's going to replace Mike Trout here in the game with a huge lead. So, smart move by the Angels, as Angels have a huge lead here, and Trout's just fresh off an injury. There's no reason to keep him out there to risk injury. Home plate umpire is now back from the dugout. Looks like there might have been some confusion in the substitution. Not sure what's going on, but Lorenzo is getting ready now to take the mound here finally at the start of the inning. J.D. Davis is leading off for the Mets here in the top of the 7th. Mets down big, 8-0. First pitch from Lorenzen. That's a fastball, just misses outside for ball 1. One-oh pitch just coming up on Davis. Lorenzen gets the sign, comes set, and here's the pitch. That's a sinker inside, but that's grounded straight through the hole between third and short into left for a leadoff single. Mets have the leadoff runner on board here in the 7th, but still trailing big 8-0. Let's see. Said about Steve Saxon? Yeah, I would agree, Drew. Yep. I would agree on that. All right, first pitch coming up on Guillermo. That's lined also right over the head of Squid at short. First two on hitters reach base here in the top of the 7th. First and second now, nobody out. And Tomas is coming up to the plate for the Mets. Angels have Aaron Loop up and warming in the pen. Lorenzen nearing, about to pitch his 94th pitch today. Stassi goes out to have a talk with him. This is obviously just a stall tactic, allowed the reliever to get warm in the bullpen. So this will be Lorenzen's last batter, I believe, here at the game. One way or another, whether he gets him out or not, I believe this will be his last pitcher with the lefty on deck and Luke warming up in the mound, a lefty. Angels go with the lefty-lefty matchup here. Number 9, Tomas is leading in the Bucks here. 0 for 2 tonight, though. The fly out and a strikeout. First pitch from Lorenzen. That's a fastball outside corner, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch as a slider swung through. Tried to hold up a swing, but couldn't. And it's 0-2. That's a good slider from Lorenzen right there. Very good slider. Oh, 2 pitch from Lorenzen. That's a sinker, just misses inside. He holds up a swing on that one for ball 1. Lorenzen comes set, the 1-2 pitch on Tomas. A slider just punched to first to Jared Walsh. He thinks about going to second, but he just takes the safe out at first. And the runners around second to third here with 1 out. With that, I think we're going to see Aaron Luke come into the game here. There comes Phil Nevin to the mound, and he's going to make the move. We're going to have another pitching change here. Mets are threatening to get on the board finally here in the 7th with runners second and third and 1 out. Lorenz is done. Lorenz picked a great game today as he gets a standing ovation from the home crowd. And the Angels on top, 8-0 here. Pitching change. Aaron Loop's coming in when we come back. Angels 8-0. All right, we're getting ready to come back here with Aaron Luke finishing his warm-up tosses on the mound. Leadoff batter is up for the Mets here. Runners second and third with only one out here. Final line for Michael Lorenzen: 6 innings, 6.1 innings, 6 hits, no runs allowed, 1 walk, 4 Ks. He was responsible for the runners on base here with Aaron Luke with the 1 out. So his line card is not done quite yet. See if Aaron Luke can hold the lead here and get out of it with no runs scored. First pitch from Aaron Luke. That's inside, fouled off the foot of Brandon. That one looked like it hurt a little bit. It's going to be 0-1 now. Brandon Nimmo was 0 for 3, reached on an error though in the first. Aaron Luke leans in for the sign, comes set. Checks on the runners and the pitch. Ooh, that's way inside, almost gets him for ball 1. Fastball inside, just barely almost nips him. Who would vote no on the poll? They don't like the uniforms? Probably just someone that doesn't like the Angels, most likely. That's a curveball, just misses away for ball 2. 2-1 out to the leadoff hitter. The 2-1 pitch. That's in there for a strike. 2-1, or 2-2 now. That just catches the bottom of the strike zone on the outside corner there. Borderline pitch finally goes the Angels' way. Mark Canha's on deck for the Mets. The 2-2 pitch. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Out number 2. Got him looking on the outside corner. A 93-mile-an-hour fastball. That's definitely a pitch as a hitter you cannot look at. With runners in scoring position, you have to be swinging. Anything close like that, you cannot just take it and look at it, especially a fastball. I can see if it was a nasty breaking ball, freeze him on the corner or something, but that was a fastball. You could easily just poke to the left side of the field there. But with that, runners still second and third, 2 outs. It's up to Mark Canha now to see if he can drive in any Mets runs here in this inning. He's 0 for 2 though with a walk in the first. First pitch from Luke, that's lined into right field. That's going to score a run. 1 run comes in. The second runner is going to be held at third. It's going to be first and third now. The Mets finally on the board here with 1 run in the top of the 7th. Good piece of hitting by Mark Canha there. Just going the other way with it. Going with the pitch. Yeah, really good piece of hitting there. Gets the Mets finally on the board here, 8-1. With that, Francisco Lindor now is going to be coming up. Francisco Lindor is 1 for 3 with a single in the 6th. First pitch. That's in there. Breaking ball in the inside corner. Called a strike. 0-1. So far, just the 1-run charge to Lorenzen. The runner on third still under Lorenzen. The runner at first under Luke. On to Lindor. That's a fastball high and in. He fouls that straight back now. Quickly 0-2. Lindor's got to shorten up here now. Don't want to go down on strikes here with a runner in scoring position. I think the Mets finally just, on that last batter, finally got their first hit with the runners in scoring position tonight. 0-2 pitch. That's a fastball fouled deep to center field. Either way is back though at the track. Calls it, and he's got it for the third out. Angels get out of it with only 1 run scored here. We head to the bottom of the 7th. It is 8-1 Halos. When we come back, Walsh leads it off here for the Halos when we return. Yeah, these are new jerseys, Drew, that are being debuted from all the teams this year. So these are all City Connect jerseys. Each team is going to have one this year that's going to be debuted. Yeah, no, they're not throwbacks. I like them, though. I like the new... I hope they wear them more often now if they're going to play like this. They got new jerseys. They look like a whole new ball club tonight. So, yeah, no, I like them, though. I'm going to have to get me a jersey. I'm going to find and see how much those jerseys cost. Probably be like $100. All right, we're coming back now, getting ready for the bottom of the 7th. Jared Walsh will be leading off for the Halos. All right, Jared Walsh coming to the plate here. First pitch on Walsh. Swings an off-speed pitch for strike 1. Oh, one pitch to Walsh, and that's hammered to deep right. Way back. Walsh going yard. Jared Walsh has gone yard, and the Angels are up 9-1 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Oh my, what a game. Oh my. A no doubter by Walsh. Halfway up the right field bleachers. Woo! Absolutely stellar defensively, and now he hits an absolute bomb to right field. That was almost like watching a Barry Bonds home run in Angel Stadium. Holy. Oh my. Max Stassi steps to the plate now and takes the strike in there for 0-1. Wow. So fired up I can't even talk anymore. That's a breaking ball in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 to Stassi. Oh my. I have no idea how good it feels. I can only imagine how good it feels for the Angels players themselves that come alive like this after just that long 14-game losing streak. They finally break it against Boston, and they lose in a blowout to the Mets yesterday. And now Just an absolute offensive and defensive game. It's just absolutely incredible. Gotta love how baseball works, man. Gotta love it. 2-1 to Stassi. That just catches the outside corner for strike 2. 2-2. Oh my, got 2 homers from Trout, a home run from Velasquez, a home run from Ohtani, a home run from Walsh tonight. Oh my. Two to Stassi. He holds up on that one. That's a low for ball 3. The 3-2 pitch, that's fouled off. Stassi stays alive. The breaking ball is just out of the zone, but it's fouled off to stay alive here. What a catch by the fan, right? You know, that was a hell of a catch by the fan for that home run. The kids are just killing it tonight in the games. I love it. I love to see this in the stadiums. You know, the youth. That's what's going to keep this game alive for years to come. You know. Stassi lines that one in the right field. That's going to get down. He dives, but it's off his glove. That's going to be a hit for Stassi. The Mets are growing ever incredibly frustrated, as you can tell by the body language here from the Mets. Well, that's a base hit for Stassi now. McNeil frustrated he couldn't come up with that one on that diving play, but Stassi's on now. Nobody out here in the inning still. And stepping to the plate now is going to be Juan Lagares. Juan Lagares pops it up down the right field side. Alonso stays with it for the first out. The Mets have the first out here at the bottom of the 7th. Luis Rengifo is going to step to the plate now. Luis Rengifo Luis takes that one low and away for ball 1. One out to Rengifo. That's a breaking ball inside, swung and missed for strike 1. 1-1 now. 1-1 with Max Stassi on first. Angels are leading big in this one, 9-1. An absolute offensive and defensive show from the Angels tonight. One pitch. A curveball swung through again on Rengifo, though. That's strike 2. Rengifo a little frustrated on that. Knows he just missed that pitch. A little hanging breaking ball that he could have lined into the gap there. Hey, Cam, I'm heading out. I'll be back in a bit. All right, Cam, man, sounds good. Sounds good. One-two pitches low in the dirt. Ball 2. Even the count up 2-2 now. Two balls, 2 strikes. Rengifo lines that one to the right field, but right under it is the right fielder. He'll make that catch for the second out. Fire back in to keep Stassi at first. Andrew Velasquez is stepping in now. Andrew Velasquez homered as the last time up. First pitch, breaking ball taken for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch. He skies that one to center. He's going back to the track, but he makes the catch at the wall. Squid almost got a hold of another one there, but that's the third out. Angels will head to the top of the ninth, leading 9-1 here over the Mets. 9-1. Mets are coming up when we come back here in a few minutes. Angels on top big, 9-1. That was close, but no cigar. Oliver Ortega will be pitching here when the Angels come back. Angels are back here. Top of the 8th, Oliver Ortega is on the mound. He's got 3.75 ERA in 19 games, 21 strikeouts, and 11 walks in 24 innings. Oliver Ortega finishing his warm-up touches here. Pete Alonso will be leading off for the Mets here in the top of the 8th. Mets have a big hill to climb here if they want to come back in it in the last 2 innings. Ortega getting the sign, comes set. And the first pitch on Alonso. That's a fastball right in there at 97, fouled back for strike one. Bringing the heat. Alonso's 0 for 3, the fielder's choice. Oh, 1 pitch. That's a curveball just outside, but the umpire calls it a strike anyways. 0-2. Umpire's been calling those outside pitches pretty much the whole game. It's been a little all over the place, but he has been calling it all game. So 0-2 pitch. Fastball straight back, fouled right off Stassi. Alonso was right on that one, but fouled it straight back. Stays alive. 0-2. Pete Alonso taking a little extra second here, giving Stassi a little extra time after taking the foul ball off the mask there. We do the 0-2 pitch again. That's a curveball that Pete just hammers down the line. And that is a no-doubter home run for Pete Alonso. Right into the Met fan section there in Angel Stadium. And the Mets got another one back here. It is 9-2 now, Angels over the Mets. No doubt home run from Pete Alonso on a clear mistake pitch, 0-2, that caught right over the heart of the plate for a breaking ball. An absolute automatic home run pitch right there, especially to a guy like Pete Alonso. An absolute mistake. When you're Pete Alonso at the plate, that 0-2 pitch better be in the dirt or way above the strike zone, but it was right over the heart of the plate, and he crushed it. Jeff McNeil is at the plate now, takes a curveball in there for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch to McNeil. It's a fastball in the corner, 98, just barely fouled off for strike two. Jeffrey, hey, good night. Hope you have a good night, man. Thanks for coming, Jeffrey. Good thing we have a big lead. It's always our bullpen that blows the loser game. Freaky Deaky, you are absolutely correct on that. I mean, coming into the season, our pitching was absolutely solid, but during this losing streak, it has been the bullpen giving up the games. That's a fastball high up and in, fouled off again, protecting with 2 strikes there. Remains 0-2. You know, the bullpen during that 14-game losing streak was the main reason for that losing streak. Bullpen could not close out a game. The Angels lost a lot of heartbreakers during that streak, where the Angels should have won but didn't. So hopefully the bullpen can get back on track here. 0-2 pitch again. Another fastball high and in, that's fouled back again. Still 0-2. So, yeah, no, it's been frustrating, but it's a huge kind of like sigh of relief, weight kind of taken off the shoulders a little bit, seeing how well the Angels have done in this game right now, that hopefully they use this as a huge momentum builder and they come out with another W tomorrow against the Mets. That's what we're really hoping for. So they play tomorrow, a late game at 4 o'clock tomorrow, and then they have an off game on Monday, and then they're away at the Dodgers for 2 games. We definitely want to keep building the momentum. It's not going to be, you know, easy feat playing the Dodgers. So 0-2 pitch again. That's a breaking ball, left high and up. Another hanger, but that's fouled back again. Pitch number 7 of the at-bat coming up here. 0-2 pitch again. Another fastball high and in, but this one's flared over in the shortstop. Third base, but Rendon's got it. That's going to be out number 1. With that, Eduardo Escobar will be stepping to the plate now. So yeah, Eduardo Escobar is coming to the plate. First pitch on Escobar. That's a curveball in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 1. That's the breaking ball he needed against Pete Alonso right there, that breaking ball in the dirt. Exactly what he should have been against Pete. Instead it was a hanger and a home run. Escobar is 1 for 3 with a double. 0-1 pitch. Misses high and away for ball 1. NASCAR Sunday tomorrow. Nice, Jeffrey. NASCAR fan, are you a Jeff Gordon fan? Your name is very similar to Jeff Gordon. That's the only reason I say that. And I was a big Jeff Gordon fan. 1-1. Another breaking ball in the dirt, swung on and missed. Strike 2. Yeah, I was a big Jeff Gordon fan when it came to NASCAR. One-two now on Escobar. Ortega comes set, ready for the 1-2 pitch. That's a good pitch there. Another curveball in dirt. You already chased 2. Why not try it again? But that's the ball now. So it's 2-2. Counts even. Now you need a good pitch here. Can't just throw one over the plate. But you got a spot right here on the corner. I go fastball in here after a couple breaking balls in the dirt. 2-2 pitch. And he does. Fastball up and away. Misses. Got him strike 3 for 2 outs now. 2 down in the top of the 8th. J.D. Davis coming to the plate now for the Mets here with 2 outs. That first pitch is lined to right field, but stays up. Lagoris makes the catch. Woo! That was a scary catch there. A little shaky one. He almost didn't see it, but he got it. The 3rd out's recorded, and we're headed to the bottom of the 8th now. Angels are a bit big, 9-2. Halos coming to the bat here in the bottom of the 8th when we come back. It is 9-2 Halos. Hit that thumbs up. Mav's been streaming 12 hours. That's right, I have been streaming for quite a while today. We had a 7-hour stream earlier on our aviation channel, where we flew from off the coast of Madagascar over to Australia today in a 747. So we had that, and then now took a 2-hour break from that, and then we started our baseball stream tonight. Saturdays are always real busy for us. We always stream in the morning for our aviation channel, and we always live stream the Angel game every Saturday night. We may start doing it more frequently, but it's every Saturday night right now, and every Wednesday we release a podcast episode. So yeah, every Wednesday and Saturday. Usually my partner Rob is here with us, but Rob is out with a family occasion tonight. So we're going to have to be doing things a little bit differently now with Rob's work schedule. He's been switching to nights. My work schedule is the days during the week. So we'll be doing some streams where Rob's going to be doing some video clips, and I'll be putting them into the stream for his take on topics and stuff like that while we're live streaming, as well as he'll be able to catch most of the games on the weekend, so a live stream with us. Mav the GOAT, I appreciate it, Drew. Appreciate you. Was more like Drew the GOAT, #1 YouTube moderator. Moderates just about everyone's channel. I don't know how he finds the time, but he does somehow. All right. Chasen Shreve is going to take the mound again for the Mets here. And we're going to have Brandon Marsh coming up here in the bottom of the 8th. Top of the lineup leading off for us. Captain Caveman leading off here in the bottom of the 8th. Brandon Marsh is 0 for 2, but he's got 2 walks and 2 runs scored today. First pitch on Marsh. That's a fastball low and in for ball one. 1-0. Absolutely incredible game night for the Angels. There's tons of kids in the stands tonight. I don't know if it's kid night, Little League night, but there's kids everywhere in the stands tonight. It's absolutely incredible to see all these kids getting to see this great game of baseball, motivating them that some of these kids in the stands may be major leaguers one day. You never know. 1-0 to Brandon Marsh. That's a curveball in the dirt, swung on for strike one. Yeah, you never know who's going to make it to the majors. You know, I've played with myself. I've played with players on my team or against them that have ended up making the majors. Lucas Duda, if you guys remember him, used to play for the Mets. He went to my high school. He graduated right before I got there, but he would come back and take BP. I used to pitch against him. 1-1 pitch is in there for a called strike. It's going to be 1-2 on Brandon Marsh now. Jake Marisnik currently playing, I think, for the Marlins, but he was a center fielder for Houston for a while. 1-2 pitch, that's low for ball two. But Jake Marisnik, he went to Pauley. I went to Pauley High School. I played against him in high school. I was on his pony team, on his team. Austin Barnes also played against him in high school. He's the catcher for the Dodgers currently. 2-2 pitch coming to Marsh. That's a foul ball down the first base side, staying alive, 2-2. So yeah, there's been a few major leaguers I've gotten the opportunity to play against before they became obviously in the majors. Those are the most notable ones: Jake Marisnik, Austin Barnes, Lucas Duda. So my buddy Rob that co-hosts on the channel with me, he also played against them. We went through the same high school and everything. 2-2 pitch, off speed, low and away, swung on and missed again by Brandon Marsh. That's going to be out number one now in the bottom of the eighth. And that's going to bring up Tyler Wade. Tyler Wade entered the game in the other inning for Mike Trout. We'll see what Tyler Wade can do here in his first at-bat of the night. First pitch to Wade is in there for a called strike, strike one. Next pitch that's in there for a ball, 1-1 now on Wade. Wade lines that one right up the middle. That's going to be a base hit into center field. Angels have the lead, a one-out single here in the bottom of the eighth. So Wade with a single on his first at-bat of the game here. It's a hit marathon for the Angels tonight. Coming up to bat now, it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. Ohtani takes the first pitch in there for a ball. It's 1-0 on Ohtani. Second pitch is also low and away for ball two now. 2-0. Pitch to Ohtani. That's low. Bounces in the dirt. That gets away from the catcher. That's going to move Wade up to second there. And it's going to be 3-0 on Ohtani. Anthony Rendon waiting on deck for the Halos. My neighbor were the row mines growing up. Andrew and I played against each other in pony ball. That pitch misses high and in for ball 4. That's going to put runners first and second now. And pony ball played on the same Pop Warner football team and went to the same high school. That's pretty cool, Freaky. Freaky deaky. That's pretty good. Look, Showalter's coming out, though. We got a pitching change here in the bottom of the 8th. New pitcher coming in when we come back. Your Halos sitting comfortably 9-2 here in the bottom of the 8th. Trevor Williams will be coming in to pitch here against Anthony Rendon when we come back here. All right, we're coming back now. Angels up 9-2. They have runners first and second with 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th, and Anthony Rendon step into the plate. If you guys have not done so already, make sure you please hit that sub button and that thumbs up button. I really do appreciate it. It really helps out the stream. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for hanging out with us tonight. It's been an awesome night, an incredible ball game. Angels finally coming alive here. Coming back from the dead, basically. Angels were on life support just a couple days ago. First pitch on Rendon. It's a fastball outside corner, swung and missed for strike 1. Williams gets a sign. Wade and Ohtani take their leads. Williams steps off the mound, though he's not happy with the sign here. I'll get a new sign. On to Rendon. There's a curveball inside, flared over to first base in foul territory. And Mazika, now in the game for Alonso, will make the play for the second out in the bottom of the 8th here. With that, Jared Walsh will now come to the plate. Walsh's last at bat hit an absolute bomb to right field. First pitch on Walsh. That's ball 1 way outside. 1-0. One out to Walsh. That's in there on the outside corner, off speed for strike 1. 1-1. Jared Walsh is 3 for 4 tonight. He's a triple sigh of the cycle. 1-1 pitch to Walsh. Hammers that to center field. That's on the line. He's coming in, and he gets down. He's got a shot for a triple. Walsh is on his way. He's rounding second. He's on his way to third, and Walsh is in there with a cycle. What a game for Walsh. Oh my. The Angels score another run. 10-2 Halos. Jared Walsh, the player of the game by far here. Excellent defensive plays. Now he hits for the cycle. Oh my. He drove it. Center fielder dove for it. Just under his glove. He missed it. And that goes all the way to the wall. Allows Walsh to get in there with a RBI triple. Oh my. What a game. Oh my. Stassy's up now. Takes the first pitch in there for a called strike. Oh my, what a game. Oh my, all right. Next pitch is fouled off. It's 0-2 now to Stassi. Oh my, I don't even know what I'm witnessing right now. The Angels are just exploding. If the Angels are not wearing these jerseys tomorrow, I'm going to be very upset. 0-2 to Stassi is high and up for ball one. We weren't even planning on streaming tomorrow on either channel, but I'm feeling, I don't know. I'm feeling like we might need to do another live broadcast of the game tomorrow as well, see if we can keep this hot streak going. 1-2 to Stassi. That's way outside. Taken for ball two. Oh my. Runner on third. Stassi at the plate. 2-2. Stassi swings the ball in the dirt, goes down swinging for the third and final out. But we are heading to the top of the ninth, and the Angels are way ahead, 10-2 here. Walsh with the cycle. An RBI triple for the cycle here from Jared Walsh in the bottom of the eighth. As the Angels on top, 10-2. We'll be back here in the bottom or the top of the ninth. Can the Angels close it out and take one game away from the Mets with a chance to take the series tomorrow? We'll be back here in just a moment. Please do the live stream tomorrow. All right, we'll do one tomorrow. It's been decided. Game time tomorrow, I think, is at 4 o'clock. So we'll be live about 15 minutes before game time at 3:45 tomorrow. Game time. So yeah, 3:45 Pacific time tomorrow. Matt Black, he talked me into it. Just because you got your last name is Black, like Bud Black. Reminds me of Bud Black from the Angels. I loved him as a pitching coach. I was back in the heyday for the Angels when they won the World Series. Oh my. Let's do a quick check on the scores around the league. Rockies up 6-2, top of the ninth on the Padres. Boston and Mariners are tied 5-5 going to the bottom of the eighth. Mariners come back to tie that one. So it is now 11-2 Halos. Bud Black is great. Yeah, I liked him. Got so excited there with Walsh's triple that I forgot there was two runners on when he hit that triple. And so they're leading 11-2. Oh, what a game. You guys too, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Don't smash it just for me, smash it for the Halos. Smash that thumbs up button, smash that subscribe button for the Halos as we come back here. Oliver Ortega still on the mound here, as Luis Gilmore is coming to the plate here for Houston. He takes a called strike. 0-1. Oh, one pitch. That's fastball grounded. Squid is short. He's got it. Over to Walsh. That's out number 1. Angels now 2 outs away from victory here tonight. And then stick around a little bit for a little post-game recap of the game tonight after the game. And we'll have our little post-game recap and wrap it up for tonight, and then we'll be doing a impromptu live stream tomorrow of the game. Normally we only do Saturdays, but we'll do tomorrow's game. Hopefully that one goes well. First pitch over, and that's lined up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. 1 out base hit here for Tomas. And the Mets have a runner on now. Top of the lineup coming up for the Mets here, and Brandon Nimmo. Oh, Nick Plummer is pinch hitting out here. Nick Plummer swings on that one for a strike in the dirt. 0-1. One coming on Plummer. That's a fastball outside, but it called a strike. Strike 2, 0-2. Plummer didn't like that one, but it's called strike. He's been calling that outside corner all night. 0-2 pitch on Plummer. Swing and a miss on a curveball. Got him. 2 outs now. 1 out away to close it out here for the Halos. Angels, Mets down to their final out. Mark Canha coming to the plate now for the Mets. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. A 1-0 pitch. It's a fastball high and in, fouled straight back and out of play for strike 1. 1-1 now. Mets still down to the last out here. Got a runner on first here in the top of the ninth. This one's all but over, folks. Absolute onslaught from the Angels here tonight, defensively and offensively. So many doubles, multiple triples, multiple home runs. Pitch Jim for Lorenzen and the New Jerseys. 1-1. It's a fastball inside, fouled slightly off to the left. 1-2 now. Mets down to the last strike. Mets down to the last strike. Fans are on their feet. Fans are on their feet here. Mark Canha stepping into the plate. Ortega stepping in, looking for a sign. A 1-2 pitch. Just misses low for a ball, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. Ortega leans in for the sign. And the 2-2 pitch. Down low for a ball. Ball 3. 3-2. Mark Cannon putting in a good at bat here, working the count. Trying not to be the final out of the inning. Three balls, 2 strikes here to Mark Cannon. A full count pitch. That's a fastball. It's a corner foul, backing out of play to the left. Or I'm sorry, to the right side. Remains full, 3-2. Mark Cannon doing everything he can to avoid being the final out of the game. Ortega leans in for the sign again as we redo the 3-2 pitch. A pitch fouled off again, stays alive. Fouled off to the right, out of play. Challenging with a fastball here. After a couple pitches up and in, you would think the pitcher would go breaking ball away here, but with 11-2 lead and 2 outs, I think you got to keep challenging with a fastball. Make him hit your best pitch. You got to challenge him with a fastball here. Make him hit your best pitch. And hopefully, get an out. The 3-2 pitch once again. That one's way upstairs. He loses him, walks him. We put runners first and second now with 2 outs. That's going to bring up Francisco Lindor. Francisco Lindor now steps to the plate here with 2 on and 2 out. A little issue with his pitch reader in his head there. Not a big fan of this new pitch technology, but first pitch to Lindor. The fastball fouled to the right side. Just barely makes contact with that outside fastball. 0-1. To Lindor. That's a breaking ball inside, almost gets him on the foot. That's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Lindor. It's line to Jared Walsh, just sneaks through the infield. That's going to score a run. Just past the diving Walsh and the diving Rengifo at second. That's going to be an RBI single. It's going to have first and third now. Mets get back another run here. Mets with 3 now. But still ways away, down 8 runs here, 11-3, with 1 out to go. Khalil Lee stepping into the plate now. Khalil Lee takes a fastball in the outside corner, deep to left center field. That's to the wall, and that's gone. The Mets showing some life here with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. 11-6 now, Angels. First pitch swing in there, he crushes it for a home run to left center field. Closing the gap now, just down 5 runs for the Mets. Touchdown plus 2 inquiries away. Yeah, they're less than that now, Drew. Less than that now. Now, field goal and a safety away. Time to pull him. I mean, you would think so, but I think you got to save the bullpen arms for tomorrow and let him finish it off here. I mean, they still need 5 more runs, and we only need 1 more out. I think you just got to leave him in. Leave him in and let him finish it off here. Now, if he gives up another run, maybe. But I think you got to let him finish it. Yeah, he's got breathing room. Let him finish it out. He's going to take a grand slam and another home run to tie the ball game. So he's got plenty of breathing room here. Patrick Mazika at the plate now. The first pitch is outside for ball 1. Next pitch just misses outside for a ball. Check swing does not go. Angels have Raisel Iglesias playing a little bit of catch in the pin just in case. That one is fouled hard to the right, but that's foul ball for strike 1. Two-one pitch here to Patrick. That's a fastball high up, fouled straight back for strike 2. Mets again down to their final strike. The crowd's on their feet again here. Mets down to their final strike. And Ortega get it done here. 2-2 pitch. That's a curveball just fouled and off his foot. Stays alive, 2-2. All right, 2-2 pitch is coming up again here. 2-2 pitch. Got him looking for the final call out, and the Angels have closed it out for the final score. Final score of 11-6 Halos. They come out on top here in a offensive onslaught from the Angels' defensive powerhouse. Finally, yes, go Halos. Now they got to win the series tomorrow. Series split right now 1-1. What a coming out game for the Angels here after their troubles for the last 2 weeks. If they're not wearing these uniforms tomorrow, I'm going to be very, very upset. They need to be wearing these uniforms tomorrow. They need to keep the mojo going. Absolute incredible game. Jared Walsh is going to be our player of game, of course. Jared Walsh coming through with an absolute incredible game defensively. He had about 4 diving catches, saving about 4 hits and a couple runs. And then Walsh with a homer, a double, a single, and a triple for the cycle. joining an elite crowd of Angels that have hit for the cycle. Mr. Jared Walsh just absolutely killing it. Something that I love to see. And let's not forget about Lorenz as well. Lorenz also coming in clutch with an absolute great performance on the mound for a little over 6 innings.
Let's go.
Hudson the dog. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Hudson. Pretty much appreciate you. Jared Walsh is the 8th Angels player ever to hit for the cycle. First since Ohtani did in 2019. First at home since Trout in 2013. Absolute incredible game by Walsh. Let's take the numbers here. Just about everyone in the lineup besides Lagares and Marsh had a hit. Lagares is the only one that didn't really contribute tonight. Marsh didn't have a hit, but he did have 2 walks and 2 runs scored. So he was definitely a factor there in getting some runs across for the Halos. Getting on base as the leadoff guy. Walks are important. Doubles by Ohtani, Rendon, Trout, Walsh. Triples from Rengifo and Walsh. Home runs, 2 from Trout, 1 from Ohtani, 1 from Vasquez, 1 from Walsh. Absolute incredible game. Lorenz went 6.1, 6 1/3 innings, 6 hits, 1 run allowed on 4 strikeouts. He improves a 3.4 ERA on the year. Luke came in and shut the door with solid relief. Ortega, a little shaky, but we close it out. Luckily, the Angels had a huge lead tonight. An absolutely incredible night for the Angels. I appreciate, again, all of you guys joining us tonight as well. The spirit of tonight's game, we will be live for tomorrow's game. Tomorrow's game is at, I believe, 4:05 p.m. So we'll be live at about 3:45 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow for the Halos game. Tomorrow we got Patrick Sandoval is on the mound against Walker for the Mets. Walker comes in with a 3-2 record, 3.28 ERA. Patrick Sandoval is coming with a 3-1 record and a 2.81 ERA for the Halos. An absolute perfect time for Sandoval to be coming tomorrow. Sandoval, I think it's safe to say Sandoval's kind of been our ace this year on the mound. So it's absolutely perfect having him start tomorrow with the Angels on a roll like this. Hopefully they wear the jerseys tomorrow, keep the flow going. Again, appreciate all of you guys coming to us tonight here. It's been a fun one. We hope to see you guys tomorrow. We said 3:45 p.m. game time, 4:08 Pacific time. It's been a fun one. Hopefully, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. What an incredible Halo victory tonight. Angels on top, 11-6 over the second best team in baseball, the New York Mets. Mad Angels going for the win tomorrow. We'll see you guys then. Maverick Mike, out. Light that baby up.